Opanam is another popular Igbo town located in Delta State with a population of over 70,000 people, mainly civil servants and farmers. Opanam is bordered by Asaba and Ugbolu to the east, Ibuzo and Ogwashuku to the south, Isela Azagba and Azagba Ogwashi to the west, and Akukwibu, Atuma and the River Niger to the north. There are up to 4 or 5 clans that are made up of this Opanam. Earlier last year or middle of last year, I paid a visit to this particular town, but only for me to get just the glimpse, because the day I visited, I did not went there for a full coverage. Something took me there, so and I decided to make a little coverage. But this year I have decided to go and show you guys not that full, but at least almost full of the town and what the town is currently looking like. I will also be sharing some price of apartments and other things you need to know concerning the town. So currently we are at where they called Opanam Road that is leading to inside the Opanam. So once you enter Asaba and you took the inside town of Asaba, this is called Opanam Road, and currently we are after the what is it called? I think after the midwifery, or after Apple Junction. That is where we are currently heading to the Opanam town. So currently we're gonna be seeing ourselves in Opanam town. So but all these places I think are still part of Opanam, but it's called Opanam Road. So very soon gonna be inside Opanam. So this is the demarcations and the other things. So over here, this road is the one coming from from Asaba side, the road that will take you back to Asaba. Then if I turn around, by my right hand side is the one taking you inside the Opanam remote areas. Then by my left hand side is the one that will be taking you down to Opanam city gate, which we're gonna be touring all in this our video. So from here, like I mentioned, the that road by my left hand side is gonna be taking you to Opanam city gate by express. Then this one by my right hand side is gonna be taking you inside the Opanam town, majorly the remote area of Opanam, because we're gonna be seeing the remote area and also tell you about the the newly developing site and others. So we're gonna be heading inside the Opanam right now to show you the looks and everything you need to know, including their markets and the renovated Nzogo Chukuma Kaduna Nzogo status by that market side. So this is their market area. Like you can see in the video, some of the shops are closed. The reason is because we visited this location on Sunday, so it's not everybody that is actually selling on Sunday, but some of the people selling foodstuffs are there. As you can see in the video, some section of it are bubbling. So over here is another a road that is taking you inside the town of Obanam. Sorry. So from here we're going to be heading to where the newly renovated Nzogo statue is, and the rest of them. So the one thing you need to know about Obanam town is that they still believe in their traditional way of life. It's not that there are no Christians or there are no churches. As you can see in the video, this is one of the church. I think this is a Catholic church. So they have Christians over there, but they still strongly believe in their traditional ways of life. So this is the renovated Nzogo roundabout. I think what was here before is the full statues of it, but now they have shortened it to just the head logo or whatever. So this is the new statue. I tried to cover it very well, but the place were not giving me the space that I needed, so I have to just capture the glimpse and the others, and then we headed down to another location. So from this angle, heading down following this untied road, which I have showed you guys in my last video, is the part of the rural areas of Obanam. The road has not tied yet, and the electricity is a very common problem around this area. And it's not that all those things stop the house rent from being costly, no, but I will still be sharing more with you guys, so as we proceed down. So from these sections, we are a kind of head down a little bit, but I could not proceed down due to I've shown you guys this particular area in one of my last video, the video I made last year about the town. So there's no new thing that's currently going on in this area. The way we met it last year is the same way it is this year. The road have not tied, they have not asphalted the road. It's still the way we met it last year, so there is no much thing to show you around here. I'll be leaving the link of the last video I made about the town on this particular video, maybe at the end of the video, or maybe at these particular sections where I'm talking about it. So from here you head down. When you head down, you can head straight or maybe take your left hand side and the head other places. Like I said earlier, the major problem of this particular area is electricity and the bad road, because during raining season I can tell you that this particular place is not motorable and is not even good for for movement and the rest. So this is one of the major problem they are currently facing here. So and the next thing you need to know about this place concerning the house rent is that the house rent is not that cheap, but over here you can still get cheaper house rent, unlike Asaba, because recently Asaba house rent is going up every day. So people who could not afford some luxury life and expensive lifestyle in Asaba are currently moving down to this place, and also down to Ubulu and some part in Ibuzo. So some buildings here is quite expensive. Just the same thing you can get it in Asaba is the same thing you get it here, and you can get it as 1.5 a year, 1.2, 1.6 and the rest. So it's the same thing here, but electricity is the major problem over this angle. So where we are now is the road that will be taking you to the Opanam city gate. And when you talk about the developing or the emerging like emerging catchy area in Opanam town, you talk about this area. So if we from here now, once we head down to the city gate, then from there we're gonna be heading to other nice places where you're gonna be finding a lot of asphalted street within this area. There's a lot of asphalted street in the Opanam. It's not that those angles that I showed you, I mentioned that it's a rural area, so there's a lot of asphalted street over this angle, like you can see in the video. So a lot of asphalted street is here over this section. So this place is kind of a newly developing site. So whatever price you get an apartment within Asab environment is almost the same thing you're gonna get it here. So but about the electricity, I don't know how the electricity of this particular section is like, but I believe that it will be better than those living in down rural area which I showed you earlier. So it will be better than those people, because this place is more exposed, more closer to the express, and people will be people are eager or maybe trooping in towards this area. So Opanam is a nice town. Earlier 2014 or stroke 2015, I've stayed in this town before. Then it was not developed this way. So as time goes on, day by day it keeps improving. Currently we are the Asaba Bini Expressway. When I turn around now, you're gonna see the entrance of the city gates and the rest. So from there we're gonna be moving down to show you the remaining parts of it and the other things. So if you have any question to ask concerning Opanam, do drop them via our comment sections. And if you have anything to tell us about the town which we don't know, you can as well tell us via our comment sections. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the like button, and also share to get to others. So over here is one of the some of the streets in around this area close to that city gate. You can see that it's tied. Even this entrance road is also asphalted. So this place is looking so awesome with a very, very good drainage system. And what I can tell you that the drainage system over here is super clean, like it's very clean over here, and the road is asphalted. This angle is just like it's a very quiet area, but I don't know concerning the security. But all I can say is that I don't think there will be any security problems over here, but it's just a quiet environment. So as we move on, you're going to be seeing everything for yourself, and do ask your question in case if you have any. So this particular street is going to be taking you back to the Y junction, that place that I first showed you guys at the beginning of this video. From that Y junction, you can decide to head back to Asaba Opanam road, or decide to go back to Opanam inside town, where you get to see the market again, the Nzog roundabout and other rural areas. So this particular road will lead you back to those places and can as well take you back to the Opanam city gate. And you can see that the road is asphalted, just that is not that very clean. So this is one we're gonna be cutting this video. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly do subscribe, click on the like button, click on the notification button, and thank you guys for your support. Do have a wonderful day.